often told that we've got to feed the world, but today we're producing enough calories for 10 billion people. So it's not a food scarcity problem. We've got a food distribution problem. We waste a third of it. It doesn't get to the right people in the right places. There's not enough nutrition in it, and we're growing it in a way which is changing our climate, killing our wildlife, and it's destroying our soils. My name's Andy Cato, and I used to be a DJ and a musician, and I'm now a farmer. I made a decision to become a farmer when I found out that if you're bothered about health, biodiversity loss or climate change, it all starts with the way that we grow our food. The way we've been growing our food since the Second World War in particular is big monocultures, which is a single type of plant covering huge areas, so just wheat or barley or rape or whatever it is. If you look around in nature, nature never does monocultures. So as soon as you've got a monoculture, you've got a problem because nature doesn't like it and it's trying to get rid of it. And because it's trying to get rid of it, you have to try and protect it with pesticides and herbicides and fungicides. Anything that ends in the word "side" means death. Why are we farming with chemicals in the first place? Well, it came from a very understandable place. Just before the Second World War started, we imported more than half of our food. So when we came under attack, there was obviously panic that we were going to starve, and there was this big push to grow as much food as we could. To do that, we used this quite new invention of fertilizers that could make crops grow really fast. But when you feed crops loads of fertilizers, it's a bit like us eating sugar. It's not a balanced diet, and so you get sick. To keep the crops alive that were getting sick, we had these other chemicals which actually also came from warfare as well: insecticides, fungicides and herbicides. And so we ended up with this incredible chemical cocktail which started producing huge amounts of cheap food. Supermarket shelves full of brightly coloured convenience foods. What's the problem? Well, what we've realised is that chemicals that kill insects, for example, don't just kill insects, that the whole web of life is connected, and that's why this way of growing food is making us ill, because when we declare war on nature, we declare war on ourselves. Given that "side" means death and these chemicals are making us ill, we need to find a way of farming in nature's image where we don't have to use them. And what's lovely for me now is to be part of this community of farmers here in the UK, all of us trying to push this forward together. And actually, kind of where we're ending up is really quite simple. We've got to look to nature, we've got to copy natural systems, we've got to grow our food using natural biology instead of chemistry, and that means soil, plants and animals all interacting together in the cycle that they have since life on Earth began.